Good evening, everybody. It's Michael Basson here from Radio Lockdown, just outside of Bronkhorstspruit. And it's for me a great pleasure and a great honor tonight to introduce one of our artists on our platform. And he is Lucas Runcie. Now, as we promised, he is going to share a new single release with us tonight that he is going to tell you all about. But first of all, I've got him on the line. Lucas, good evening. How are you tonight?
Good evening, Michael. I'm great. I'm just excited for this interview, and really I want to share my music with the listeners of Radio Lockdown.
Excellent. Well, Lucas, let's first start. Tell us more about Lucas Runcie. Where are you? For those people that don't know, what are you doing for living? Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay, Lucas Runcie. Yeah, it's a boy born in the R in the Northern Cape. He sing from school days, since secondary school. He sing, and after school he loves singing so much that he sing for all of the local artists, the local choirs there in the R. And after singing for the choirs, he decide to go solo. En Lucas Runcie is nou tans 3 jaar in sy solo carrière in, waar hy nou maar alleen op sy eie sang.
Okay, excellent. Thanks, Lucas. Now, we are here tonight to speak about one thing. And I spoke to you before the single that you want to release or going to release tonight to Radio Lockdown, Climbing on the Mountain. Tell us more about the song. I just fell in love with the song the first time when I heard it. But tell us more about the song, Climbing Up the Mountain.
Yes. Climbing Up the Mountain is a song that takes me back to the R where I grew up as a child. There, in the location where we used to stay, there is this mountains there where we used to play as children. So while we were playing on that mountains, this is there where all of our good ideas, while we were naughty kids by that time, but we also used the mountain. We also use the mountain to gather ideas and do our schoolwork on the mountains and stuff. So this idea of my song of climbing up the mountain, it took me back to the time when I was liking to play on the mountains, and that is where my love for music also comes from. And then, as you also can put it in another light, is climbing up the mountain also means growing up for me.
Yeah.
So it's also, I motivate also the other people with a song that like climbing up the mountain means that you can go upper and up and up. That is what climbing up the mountain is for me.
Excellent. Yeah, what a wonderful story. And I can't wait to share this with the people. But tell us, Lucas, except for the fact that we are going to play this tonight to the Radio Lockdown listeners that is tuned in tonight, where and when will this song be available? What is your plans with this song?
This song, Climbing Up the Mountain, is part of a fully album that will come out early in December. So, but I'm just feeling to give the people a taste of the album that is coming to them. That's why I was feeling to Climbing Up the Mountain was actually the song also which I was in the competition at Godly Talent. So I feel that because of the support, enormous support, and that I've got, so I feel like I should launch this song and give it to the people so that they can listen the full song and not just get a small piece they listen to during the competition time.
Excellent, yeah, and it's true that what Lucas is saying now. He was part of Godly Talent, and this is actually his song that he wrote in. And when Lucas said to me he want to release it, I was so excited because this is definitely a song. I know it's going to be part of a CD, but the people can hear it before that time. So, Lucas, I'm really greatly honored to be part of this journey of yours. But tell us, do you have any other music currently available that the people can listen to?
Yes, I have other music for you to listen to, and this is now the music that I've recorded before the album now. That I can share with you guys. I have a little bit of praise and worship. Then I'm also working on Pinkster music also now. So I will try to get all the old songs of me to Radio Lockdown so that all my listeners can just have another taste of what is coming.
Excellent. And yeah, Lucas Runcie is a radio lockdown artist, and his songs is playing. Some of his songs is playing on the station. So yeah, you can just have a listen to it, and it's all for free. And this is what the artist is doing for you, and for you, the listener, is being God's hand extended. So all the time and all the effort that they put in for you to listen free. I mean, we can just support them. So it's such a great pleasure and honor to have this music playing on our station. Tell us, Lucas, before we wrap it up, what is the future plans for your music?
The future plans for my music is I'm trying to get my smart gospel internationally, but I'm not in a hurry to do that. I'm still looking for a market for myself because smart gospel is not something that everyone listens to. Smart gospel is a catchy kind of music which you can use to attract the youth and especially people that are far away from God. So you can what can I say? You can like attract them with this kind of beats, this kind of instrumentals, and this kind of music. That is what the youth are listening today. If you can take a phone of a young child now, you will see that you don't have any gospel music on the phone. That is where I see the target, that this music is directly targeted for the young people. So I'm still busy checking for myself out a market for my CD, and then after that I'm trying to push my album to an international level.
Excellent. Wow, that's definitely something to look forward to. And Lucas, if Radio Lockdown can help in any way, you know what's my number. We can always speak about it. And yeah, let's push the people for the R forward, and let's push Lucas Runcie forward. And I can see that you guys are really pushing the Northern Cape people. They are pushers, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
have choice, yeah.
Definitely. Lucas, thank you very much. What an honor and what a privilege to speak to you tonight. And thank you for sharing this new single with us that we will be releasing tonight. And also after this, we are going to play it. But I want to thank you from Radio Lockdown, me, my wife, and all the listeners. Thank you very much for sharing this with us tonight. And what a privilege it was to speak to you.
Thank you, Michael. I also want to say thank you to you, yourself, and all you people at Radio Lockdown for this journey that you have come with me since the start of Radio Lockdown. I was part of it, so I know that it was not easy for Radio Lockdown to come at this stage. So I also want to thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much, Lucas. Well, that is, listeners, that is Lucas Runcie from the R, all the way in Northern Cape. And we are going, as we promised, we are going to play this new single release from him, which is called Climbing Up the Mountain. And I know that, and I can tell you that you can put your radio and you can put your internet, your computer, you can put it as loud as you can. You are going to enjoy this. From me, Michael Besson, from Radio Lockdown in Bronkhorstspruit, and Lucas Runcie from the R, we want to greet you and be God's hand extended wherever you go. Listen and stay tuned to Climbing Up the Mountain just after this. Cheers.
Climbing up the mountain, children, I come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. Climbing up the mountain, children, come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. Climbing up the mountain, children, I didn't come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. On the day, judgment day. I know I'm weak without you on my side, but forever you will be my happiness. And I know wherever I go, you are there. In the darkest time, you were there for me. Wherever I go, He is there. Whatever I do, He is there. Whatever I need, He provides all the time. Climbing up the mountain, children, I didn't come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. Climbing up the mountain, children, didn't come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. Climbing up the mountain, children, I didn't come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. On the day, judgment day. I know that the Lord is my strength and my power. He lifted me up to let me see strong. And I know that wherever I go, He is there. I know that He will always make a way. Wherever I go, He is there. Whatever I do, He is there. Whatever I need, provide all the time. Climbing up the mountain, children, didn't come here for stay. If I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. Climbing up the mountain, children, didn't come here for stay. But if I never more see you again, I will meet you on the judgment day. On the day, judgment day.